everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to head on over to my Instagram and follow me over there if you haven't done so. For today's video, we are doing some more what's new at Ikea. There's some really awesome pieces that are new, as well as some items that are back in stock that I think you guys should check out. As always, the links to everything will be in the description box down below. First thing I wanted to talk about is this glass cabinet. The reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I actually finally was able to get my hands on it. It is shipping and should be here soon. Once I get it in the mail, I will show it to you guys, but it has been on my wish list for quite some time. It is always out of stock, so I finally was able to grab that and pick it up. So that's something I wanted to mention in the beginning. If you guys also have had it on your wish list, it is now back in stock and it's also available to ship. And I just wanted to have it shipped because I remember that it's like a very, very heavy piece. So it's easier to have it shipped, but it is back in stock at a lot of locations for pickup as well. All right, I showed the calyx with the legs on it, and a lot of you guys really loved that piece. And a lot of you guys were saying that you guys already have the calyx. Well, actually they came out with the base with the legs and it's only $25. So you can pick up this base that already has the legs on it and attach it to the calyx piece if you guys already have that shelving unit. So that is super awesome, a very affordable upgrade too. So I definitely wanted to share that because if you already have the piece, all you have to do is spend 25 bucks, add that onto it, and it will have the legs to it. I love the piece. I think it looks a little bit more updated with the leg feature that it has. Next up, they have these 24-piece dinnerware sets, and they're at a really great price. Each piece ends up being about $2, which I think is good. And they have them in a lot of matte finishes. I love matte dishes. It's been kind of like my new thing. So they have them in this matte gray, as well as the matte green color, and these are new and in stock. I think you guys should check these out, especially if you're like moving out for the first time. Ikea is an amazing place to go to just kind of get all those essentials and not break the bank. Next, this sideboard is back in stock. You guys know that when this came out, I absolutely loved it. I actually recently found a home decor page on Instagram and they own this piece and they've been showing it, and I'm like, looks even better like in their stories and whatnot. So I was happy to see that this piece is back in stock. I actually have a sideboard coming. It's gonna be delivered tomorrow. I'm super excited, but if I wasn't getting that sideboard, this would be the runner-up. So if you guys need a sideboard or a media console, I love using their sideboards and buffets as media consoles. That's just kind of like a fun little hack that I like to do, but definitely check out that piece. All right, next up is this like vintage looking rug. Now, hear me out. I don't think this looks like super expensive or anything like that, but it's only $149. When it comes to these vintage rugs, they are thousands of dollars. I would highly recommend picking one of these up, using it, and seeing if you actually like the style of the rug, if it's something that you do want to invest that money in, because once you spend your money on that vintage rug, it's kind of a little too late at that point. As I mentioned, they are like anywhere from like $1,000 to like $10,000 for like a vintage rug like this. So it's great to be able to get the look for less. Keep this rug, see if it's something that you even like. I know for me, I actually did this. I purchased one of the Ikea rugs that looks like vintage, and once I got it home, I was totally just pleased with the Ikea one, and I never switched it out. Now I gave it to my mom and she absolutely loves it. She actually ended up liking the rug so much she asked me to buy her another one. So she actually has the other version of the Ikea vintage rug in 2 of her rooms. I love it. I think it looks amazing and it's super affordable. So this one might even look like just fine. You might not want to upgrade. Also, this is a great option if you have like pets and kids and you just don't want to spend a lot of money on a rug, because the rug is the one thing in the home that eventually over time it does get ruined. You can't like obviously keep them forever. Eventually it's gonna get stains that you can't get out. So check out Ikea. They have some really great options that don't break the bank. Next up is this storage box set. When I saw these, I was like, wow, these are so pretty. They're so perfect. These would make a great just like decor piece that you could like hide a bunch of things that you like don't want to be seen. Even what I like to do with these is like put like your Wi-Fi router or stuff within the box and then kind of create a hole in the back to like let it vent for air, as well as let the cords, and like no one would know that your like Wi-Fi router and all those like unsightly cords are in here. Great option to use that for. You can obviously just use it for regular storage. You can use this for in-closet storage. This would be also cute in like a laundry room. I just really love these, and I love that it comes in a set of 2 and that they're like 2 different sizes. All right, next up are these shelves, and these are actually in the kids section. They are meant for trophies, but immediately when I saw them, I was like, if you just like spray painted this like all black, it would totally change like the vibe of it. Or if you just took some macrame cord and wrapped it around the white part, you could totally instantly like transform this shelving piece. It doesn't look like it's for trophies anymore. It will look so much better. So if you're in the market for some like cute shelves, these are a great piece. Again, I feel like there's just so many different things that you could do with them. You could even like make like a little macrame hanging like to go on the little like white base parts. Like again, there's just so many options for it. So if you guys need some shelving, this is really great. All right, next up, another sideboard that is back in stock. This is another one of my absolute favorites. I love this piece. Had it been in stock when I moved in, I would have purchased it, but it wasn't. It was out of stock for the longest. This is like an older piece. I believe it came out like over a year ago. I remember talking about it in a What's New at Ikea from like a year ago. It sold out really quickly and it like never came back in stock. And now I see that it is back in stock. Love this piece. To me, it looks so expensive. It looks like it's from like a luxury home store, but it's actually from Ikea. It's not gonna break the bank. I love the like size of it too. It's not like super huge. So if you live in a smaller place, this would be a really great option to have as well. You can use it for a couple different things. Also, if you have like a smaller TV, use it as a TV console. Like, I love these little sideboard pieces that Ikea does, and I definitely think that if you're in the market for this one, pick it up while it is in stock. All right, next up, I wanted to share this ottoman because I finally saw it in person, and it looks exactly how I explained it. It looks like a West Elm dupe because it looks exactly like my sofa. It's pretty much made of the same fabric of my West Elm sofa. So this is a really affordable ottoman option. I think this would be great as just like an ottoman to kick your feet up, but also if you buy two of these and like put them under a entryway console, I think that that would look amazing. You're getting that high-end look for less. So I love these and they're at a really great price point. All right, next up is this cushion cover, and hear me out. I would not get this for myself, but if I were decorating a male's room or a boy's room, I feel like these are the perfect pillows. Sometimes it's a lot harder to find decor for like male rooms or like younger boys or teenagers, but these pillows, like when I saw them, I'm like, if you were decorating like a teenage boy's room, these are perfect. I think they look really high quality. I love the woven texture on them. I absolutely think they're perfect. Or if you have black and white decor or like black, white, and gold decor in your home, these would work for like feminine decor as well. But when I instantly saw them, I'm like, wow, these would be perfect for a teenage boy's room. They look really high-end and expensive, so I think those are perfect if you're in the market for some pillows for your son's room. Definitely check those out. All right, next up, I saw these and I thought that these would be absolutely perfect, obviously for someone who likes like bright colors. But when I saw these mirrors and how they had like the iridescent, like holographic look to them, I immediately was like, these would be perfect if like someone had like a shop or like a beauty salon. To me, these would make amazing, awesome decor for those things. Again, if you like a ton of color in your bedroom, these are super cool for that too, but I just thought that these would look great in like some sort of like business or like beauty supply store, any of those like types of places if you're going to like decorate, or if you have like a hair salon. I absolutely love these and I definitely would recommend picking them up. You can kind of like stack them, or if you had like a store or a shop, these would be like a really great option. So definitely check those out if that like fits your needs. All right, I keep seeing Ikea come out with these knife trays, and if I didn't already have a knife block, this would be how I would store my knives. I love this. It's like a perfect organizational piece. It's a very safe way to store your knives, and you can kind of put them next to your utensil holder within your drawer. Again, a great option if you don't want a knife block, or if you don't have extra room on your countertops. I know for me, I used to have a really small kitchen, so my knife block was just kind of like an eyesore and definitely took up a lot of space, and I didn't necessarily have room for it. So if you have a smaller kitchen or you don't want your knives to be like displayed outside, definitely check out this knife tray. All right, and then this next item is just like a random decor decoration, but when I saw this, I thought it would look really cute if you pinned a bunch of like Polaroid photos to it and kind of used it as a photo display in your room. Again, Ikea has some really great pieces like this in the marketplace that you can use them for what they're like not intended for. So I thought it would be really fun if you just kind of got like some cute clips and you could like clip some Polaroid photos to it and kind of use it as wall decor. Also, don't be afraid to take this and like spray paint it black or spray paint it any different like color to match your decor. And I think it's a really great option. So definitely check out the marketplace when you go to Ikea. I feel like the possibilities there are endless. All right guys, so that is everything I wanted to share with you guys for today's What's New at Ikea. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check the description box down below. I will have the links to everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!